Hi everyone, so today we're going to be doing drawing to scale using Imperial to metric. Before we begin, what is drawing to scale? Drawing to scale is a method used to enlarge or reduce a drawing in size while keeping the proportions of the drawing the same, to either reduce the drawing in size so that it will fit onto a page, or enlarge the drawing in size so that all the required details are clearly visible. What are the steps to converting Imperial to metric? The first step is to convert the feet to inches, and then convert inches to centimeters, and then convert centimeters to meters. The fourth step is to multiply by the scale to the size of your drawing. The fifth step is to draw your item with a ruler and label with original measurements. The sixth and final step is to indicate your scale below or near your drawing. So here we have 15 feet 4 inches by 12 feet 9 inches with a scale of 3.5 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Okay, so the first step is to convert feet to inches. The way to do that is we take the 15 feet and multiply it by 12 inches to convert it into inches, which will give us 180 inches. Then we add the 4 inches of the given, which will give us 184 inches. On the other side, we will multiply the 12 feet by 12 inches, which will give us 144 inches. Then we add the 9 inches of the given, which will give us 153 inches. We multiply by 12 inches because 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. The next step is to convert inches to centimeters. In order to do that, we will take the 184 inches and multiply it by 2.54 centimeters. Um, we multiply it by 2.4 centimeters because 1 inch is equal to 2.4 centimeters. So when we multiply 184 inches by 2.54 centimeters, it will give us 467.36 centimeters on one side, and when we multiply 153 inches by 2.4 centimeters, it will give us 388.62 centimeters on the other side. The next step is to convert centimeters to meters. The way to do that is we take the 467.36 centimeters and divide it by 100 centimeters. We divide by 100 centimeters because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So when we divide 467.36 centimeters by 100 centimeters, it will give us 4.6736 meters on one side, and when we divide 388.62 centimeters by 100 centimeters, it will give us 3.8862 meters. When we convert centimeters to meters, we have to round off to 2 decimal places, which is why we came up with 3.89 meters on one side and 4.67 meters on the other. The next step is to multiply the scale to the size of your drawing. To do this, all we need to do is multiply our meters by our scale. So on one side, we multiply 4.67 meters by 3.5 centimeters, which will give us 16.3 centimeters. And on the other side, we multiply the 3.89 meters by 3.5 centimeters, which will give us 13.6 centimeters. If you notice, we round this off by 1 decimal place because when we draw to scale on a ruler, it's going to be hard to draw the centimeters with 2 decimal places. So we only round it off to 1 decimal place. Okay, so after this, the next step is to draw your item with the ruler and label with your original measurements. And to do that, I'm going to show you how to draw to scale with a ruler. In order for us to draw 4 inches by 12 feet by 9 inches, we're going to need to draw 16.3 centimeters by 13.6 centimeters on a ruler. To do that, we'll start with 0 on a ruler, the 16.3 centimeters above it. Then on the other side, we'll start with 0 again to 13.6 centimeters. And then we're going to need to write original measurements on each side. So on this side, we need to draw 15 feet 4 inches. And on the other side, we draw 12 feet 9 inches. Of course, we can't forget to write the scale, which is 3.5 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. And then, of course, we don't forget to close the box off with dotted lines as much as we can, just to show that um, the sides are where we computed for the drawing to scale. We just close it off with dotted lines just to show the shape of item, the, the item that we're drawing. Okay, so that's how you draw the scale. Okay, so as you saw in the video, that's how you draw the scale using a ruler. So on this side, it's 12 feet 9 inches, which is the 13.6 centimeters on the ruler. And on this side, it's the 15 feet 4 inches that was given, which is the 16.3 centimeters on the ruler. We drew this with a scale of 3.5 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. And just to give you a clearer picture, this is how it looks like on a close-up with a ruler. So the one on the left is a photo of the ruler against the 15 feet 4 inches, and that's a 16.3 centimeters on the ruler. And on the right side, it's the 12 feet 9 inches, which is the 13.6 centimeters on the ruler with a scale of 3.5 centimeters. So that's how you draw to scale, and I hope you learn how to do it. Thank you.